Oh, Ben, introduce us because you were
I'm
looking great.
KENough.
What the fuck is up, Denny's?
What's up? What's up?
Hell yeah.
What's up, everyone? Another episode of the Bored Till Death podcast, and Ben's getting into the Halloween spirit. He's now known as Ken today, not Ben. So, Ben, do you want to explain the attire you have going on? What kind of mood you in today?
I'm in a comfy ass mood. This is the comfiest jacket I've ever worn in my life.
Dude, it looks like
you should have bought one. It's basically
The shades are killing me. The shades are killing me. It's like the cherry on top.
The shades with the bandana and the little
bandana.
Superman
the
hair
whole thing
flip
going on, man.
right over.
Yeah.
Stunting on them, man. I appreciate it.
It's either this is my Halloween costume or David from Lost Boys. So I'm kind of test running some stuff.
You look like a dripped out Easter bunny.
Belong in LMFAO music video. Oh, that's awesome. Y'all do anything for Halloween this year? You said that's gonna be your Halloween
No, I'm
costume.
just working. I'm working on it.
Oh, sorry. What about you, Andrew? Any fits for the child yet? Any fits for you?
Not for me, but the whole town kind of shuts down, and all of Main Street does. Like all the stores do. You can trick or treat down Main Street, and like there's Jeep clubs that go and park, and you can do trunk or treat and stuff. It's cool. It's the whole town comes out, and so we're gonna take Landon around
great.
at the stores. Yeah, it's really neat. Last year it was really cool, and he's, got the right hair and everything. We're just gonna make him a little Luke Skywalker. He's got the blue eyes, kind of brownish blonde hair.
Oh yeah,
And,
that's awesome.
Yeah,
I mean,
Blue bottle.
he
that
said,
could
"I
also
want to
be
be
another costume."
I'm not gonna make him a Nazi, Ben.
Wait, what? Right over my head.
He said he wants to be Star Wars for Halloween. And I was like,
he
well,
wants
I'm gonna
to be a
narrow it
Star
down.
Wars.
I'm gonna narrow it down.
That's
You should just make him a Death Star. Just make him a big old circle.
Make him a big gray circle. That's a good idea. Just roll him down the
That's
block.
no moon.
That's my child.
Andrew, when are you going to stop being lame and dress up with your child, or just dress up? Period. Come on, it's 2023. Let's have some fun.
You say that like dads have been oppressed from dressing up all these years or something. Come on,
You've
guys.
been
It's
oppressed from
2023.
it. When's the last time you dressed up for shit? Come on.
I don't know.
The only thing I can think of is when you and Aaron did a trunk or treat. We actually did the car setup and everything.
Yeah.
And we dressed up as Batman in the lamest way possible.
The
We both had
dumbest
shorts
way.
on.
Yeah.
And that's the last thing I could think of you. And that was what, 2012, 2013?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really count in my head because here's the thing. I don't want to. I'm at the point now where I don't want to dress up in a lame way, but I also don't want to put in the work to dress up in a super legit way. So I'm just not going to dress up. I'm going to go as myself. So there it is.
What a freaking nerd.
Boring.
Whatever. I sit inside all day. I don't care.
You're like those people who dress up and like, yeah, I'm an emo kid for like Halloween. I'm like, bitch, that's your everyday attire. What are you doing?
That's just you. Yeah.
I'm a baseball player. It's literally a jersey you wear every fucking weekend, my guy.
Yeah.
So you just said it. You're stuck inside all day. This is your time to shine. Get out there. You got.
I don't get my joy from costumes. I'm not I'm not a furry. I'm not a cosplay guy. I'm not into.
Listen, furries don't need to be cosplayers. That's two separate entities,
right?
No. That's why I listed them differently, Ben.
It sounded like
my God,
them together.
Jesus Christ, Andrew!
I don't like this game.
Just pick on Andrew Day. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Seriously, what was the last thing you wore ever? Going back to elementary school.
Okay, no. The last thing, which I don't know that it really counts, it was just a thing that we did. Me, Shane, and Zach one year raided Aaron's closet one year, and we all dressed up collectively as fashion. And it was just literally us trying to fit every female garment we possibly could on our bodies, with belts and sashes and cardigans and like little hats and stuff. And we literally just looked like a closet threw up on us and went around the block, and everyone's like, "What are you guys?" And we're like, "Fashion."
No,
That was the whole thing. Before that, I think the actual like costume I did one time, me and my buddy went out and we were skating around the neighborhood as dead skaters. But the only reason why we did that is because I was in a cast, like my whole right leg. I was in a full, not leg, arm. I was in a full arm cast. And
this is when you were jumping from tree to tree with your ditch, wasn't it?
Yes.
Prom jumping.
Yes.
Bro, all your
World's
costumes
best pom
sound
prom
like
swinger.
cop-outs, man.
Yeah, they really are.
I've never been the dress up guy.
I mean, have you ever stepped foot
Listen,
into
I didn't even grow up. I didn't even
Halloween
grow up. Yes, I have
spirit?
been in a
A
spirit.
spirit?
Halloween. Yes. See, all of it just looks like cheap plastic to me. I'm just like, okay, I don't get it. I didn't
Where
grow up
creativity
doing
comes.
any of this crap. I went trick or treating for the first time when I was like 14 or 15. Like, this ain't my holiday. I'm getting more into it now just because I have a kid and it's more fun. I get more joy out of the kid enjoying Halloween than me. So
you sound like you need to let out your repressed love for Halloween that was, taken away from you as a child. Just go all out as a human being, as an adult.
I love darkness. Like,
Whatever.
I'm good. I can raid the kids' candy afterwards. I'm good.
Well, I'm not going to ask you this question. I'm going to ask Ben this one, or I'm sorry, Ken this one. Ken, what was your favorite outfit growing up? Do you have one that sticks out you were very proud of?
Are you talking about outfits or Halloween?
Or I'm sorry,
costumes?
Halloween costumes. Yes.
Yo, what's your favorite fit?
I mean,
Blacked
this one,
out,
obviously.
double decker. I didn't really dress up as a kid.
Oh, is that right?
Really?
No, I mean I did, but
Interesting.
it was like Walmart costumes. Like I had a costume every
Yeah,
year, but I didn't
that's
have one
great.
that I was like super into. I didn't do the cheesy stuff.
Mm. See, I
I
know-
I put a Robin shirt on and I wore green shorts.
There you
Was
go.
there a Batman involved?
There was.
He's just a lonely Robin roaming.
No, there
the
I was
was
streets.
a
gonna say,
Batman
you should just
involved.
run around the neighborhood just yelling, "Batman!" Hello?
Daddy.
Okay.
Tim
I
Drake.
don't, I'm gonna. I don't know if you'll watch TikTok, and I don't care how this sounds, but there is a song right now that's like the ITGIRL song. Have you heard that?
No.
No.
All right.
Well, I maybe I don't know by
Then
name.
this entire joke is gonna go whiff. But there's a song where it's like ITGIRL, you know I'm that girl. But some guy on TikTok dressed up as Batman. It's like BATMAN, you know I am Batman. And again, this story means nothing if you don't know the song. But it is the fun. Like this song has a chokehold on me, and it is the best. Like I just want to go cook in the kitchen, like and just have a merry old time. So good.
You need to send a link in the chat, my guy. Come on, we got to hear these things.
You know, I don't think I will.
Okay. Okay.
Just gonna leave it to a mystery. You know.
You know, all this talk about costumes brings me back actually to a memory where I think I maybe was like 8, and my grandma made me a kick-ass ninja costume from
When
scratch.
I was 8, my grandma made me a costume. That's all I'm hearing right now.
I mean, yeah. But I didn't really trick or treat or anything. We just like went over to a friend's house, and I'm just like sitting there on the couch, dressed up in the best ninja outfit in existence, doing nothing with it. So I think that kind of solidified in me. I'm like, I'm good.
It's like those memes I always see, people dressing up and then plans got canceled, so they go to like Target just so that everyone sees their fit. Got my fresh haircut. Look at me. You just want to go wear it.
Just go be seen.
I think it's my favorite, but also the worst at the same time because Florida Halloween sucks because it's like 85 degrees out. But definitely my Darth Maul my Darth Maul year. I had one of those cheap Darth Maul costumes one year with the mask and the it was awesome. It was awesome, double edged.
So you had a mask instead of like sitting and doing 8 hours of makeup. That's lame.
Oh well, it's 2003 or whatever, 98. I don't know, but yeah, that was good times. Probably my favorite Halloween still is New York 2019 when Jade and I did Pugsley and Wednesday and stuff. But that was mostly because of the night and shit. That was a lot of fun. But I don't know. Getting excited for Halloween. We're getting closer. This episode's out on the 22nd, so just like 10 days away, something like that. So happy Halloween to everyone out there. Got a little bit of a themed question later coming. What are you laughing about?
I'm laughing at Ben because
Ken?
I can't see what
Yes.
he's just got the shades. I can't see his
He's just
eyes. And he's
vibing.
just bobbing overhead
I
over
know.
there. His head is just going left to right while you're talking serious. Like, oh yeah, listeners, blah blah blah. And he's just like,
I'm talking
there, like,
and I'm
in his own
looking
little
down at
world.
him and I'm just like, he's just vibing, my man. Bobbing.
Russian hard bass blasting in my earphones right now.
So you're listening to other stuff. Gotcha. Welcome to the podcast, everyone. Well, we're back after we discussed our trip and everything. You got a full week back finally. Y'all back in the swing of things. The time zone change, getting back to normal.
yeah.
Time zone change.
Do you even know where you are half the time?
Dude, that's no idea.
Not really, my guy.
Not really, my guy. I had nothing new and exciting this time, per usual. No.
Wait. You're talking about time changes, and then you go into what's new and interesting. Pick a lane, bro.
Were you listening to the question? I'm just asking how you do it. Hey, how you doing?
Here we go with the freaking
are you
Sopranos.
are
Here
you
we
a-
go.
I only watched 3 episodes before I got on here. Come on, I'm almost done with it.
What do you mean? Okay, you said. Hold on.
All right, Ben.
How
Ben.
are we back in the swing of things? Are you okay over there?
One, are you listening to us?
I am listening. I'll never
What are
tell.
you drinking? How many drinks in are we?
I've only had a beverage today, so I mean it's nothing. Now, how much alcohol is in that beverage? I'll never tell.
Just drink a liter of something.
Did we hit the Delta 8 before we got on also?
No.
No, we're all here?
No.
Okay.
No, dude, we went pumpkin patching today, so some ASMR for the kids.
Well, I'll
yeah.
go.
Well,
I
I
don't.
Hey, whoa! I was talking here. All right.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Ken,
You asked me what I'm doing, how I'm doing. Just building up to it, baby. You know what I mean?
Let's hear it.
just had a little Christopher Walken moment there. How I'm doing?
How I'm doing.
Hey.
Yeah, Andrew, how are you doing?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Apparently, I can never leave again because I came back and it was just an absolute shit show for an entire week. It still kind of is a little bit. It's like I'm not that important. How is everything falling apart when I go away for 5 days? I don't understand.
Bottom of the totem pole, they put all the work on you.
That's
guy.
called improper leadership structure.
It is. You should quit.
I mean, in all
You should
leadership, you shouldn't have to be there all the time, man. Like, so if you leave and things fall apart, that's a problem within the infrastructure. Okay, you should be able to
Hear
take
that.
a break.
Hear that,
True.
Ken. Thanks, Ken.
You know, it really
How was your
is.
week, Ken?
I haven't had like anything like what's the word, like intoxicating. It's more just like I'm leading into this like whole fit right now, and I'm just.
I was gonna
vibing.
say you're just feeling it.
It's the sunglasses.
It's, what
It really is.
It's true.
it's just
I'll
putting
give you
off that energy.
I'll give you that.
No, my week was pretty toit. Got a new job.
Tweet.
Going back to work
Oh,
and
the
then big
burial.
old long days. Wow,
How's
dude,
that
I wasn't
going?
gonna say it, but you know that's cool. And so I got a job at a brewery. I don't know what
Back
their
up.
rules are.
I'm just gonna list off the address and everything right quick.
Yeah.
Put the manager's number up on the screen.
It's
for
only
everyone
like
to see.
the whole reason I moved to Asheville, so it finally happened.
Yeah.
Really cool, really exciting.
Hell yeah.
I know I sound excited, but yeah, no, I got another job, working
Work's
more,
work.
and work. Yeah, we went pumpkin patching today. It was pretty nice. Got a big old gourd, and I don't know,
Where'd
man.
you go?
Oh, friggin', I don't know. Emily found some place 45 minutes away.
I forget. Ben has no idea where he's going. So
Nope. I'd like to live in that.
Go for the
space.
ride. 45 minutes. That means you got a good 15-minute nap in at the
I
beginning.
want to say it sounded something like Staps. I don't know. But
Okay.
all I saw all over the places were harvesting family memories, and I just kept looking at that like that's a weird thing at first.
That feels so layered.
Yeah.
Like there's something shady going on in those cornfields at night.
There's a grinding machine in the background.
Yeah, dude. Started listing some of my nerdy stuff to sell. Trying to get rid of all of it now. Going through a midlife crisis at 31.
So what you gonna buy? You gonna buy a douche-mobile?
No, I'd finally buy another motorcycle, which I guess is a douche-mobile in some certain
from a certain perspective, maybe.
I'm happy you said another motorcycle too. You didn't forget about your other one.
No, Black Betty still resides in my heart.
Black Betty.
So yeah, man. We're just living, dude. We're just living life, doing things, popping collars. You know what I mean?
Popping mollies. That's right.
Mollies. I said collars.
What? Oh, sorry. I missed
that is the old me.
That is the old me. Well, that's good, dude. I'm happy. I'm happy you're working. You got your dream job finally. You know, you got plans set. You went and saw some pumpkins. You're doing good, my guy. I'm happy for you.
Why the fuck are you being so positive right now? It's really throwing me off. I don't like it. Let's not.
Hey, life is all about good times, and that's what you're having right now.
I really want to have an Uno reverse card. Just hold it up. Yellow
it's all
card.
about living in the moment, and you got to live, love, laugh while you're at it.
All I do is live in the moment. I am a moment, okay? Nothing is planned. Nothing is thought about. Just drive forward and let's go.
I am
drive, baby. All right, Andrew.
Jesus Christ, I can't focus. I can't focus on anything.
I got one.
Ben just had a moment where you were being all, "Oh, look at you."
Yeah, right.
Hot dogs.
So,
I'm not gonna lie. That whole track of conversation for the listeners, not the viewers.
Yeah, it's not gonna make any sense.
No,
Taylor just randomly. Taylor's a Costco member now. He held up his membership card. Yeah. There's this whole moment right there where you were being all positive, where Ben literally was just frozen. It looked like he was frozen, but he was making this look like with the shades. And when things sit still for too long and I just look at it, I'm just it gets me.
Got lost in the eyes,
I don't like it, man. Compliments and positive mentalities are weird things to hear.
Hey, man.
I don't know how to do. I don't know what to do about it.
Just gonna have a good time. Every day is a blessing, man. You got to just keep rolling with the punches.
Amen.
And, just keep rolling.
Doesn't like positivity, but he's wearing an I Am KENough jacket.
The brightest colors.
I mean, that's like a bottom line. If you really think about it, I Am KENough is kind of just a bottom line statement. It's not really positive. It's just like, hey, I'm doing it.
I'm just
Am I your favorite boyfriend? Oh, you're enough. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Jesus.
When you have to wear your morning declaration out in public as a steady reminder, I am KENough. I am KENough.
Oh God, I still never even saw that damn movie. I gotta see what it comes.
Missing out, dude. So good.
Know.
This jacket was worn for literally 5 seconds in the movie, and I walked out of the theater and bought it immediately.
I remember you saying that. I've been waiting for it to come in because I held off looking it up, what it looked like and everything, because I just wanted to see you pop on screen one day with it. So I'm happy to finally see it, and I'm happy it's bringing you joy to life. And I'm
bringing something.
I'm done with the positive. It's too hard to say shit like that. Andrew.
Ben, you are just such a gift. You're just...
You know what's funny is I'm looking back at lines I've heard in church. That's all I'm listening to. That's all I'm trying to say. Like
you're trying to dig deep.
Yeah. Everything else is just bullshit. Andrew, have you gotten together yet? Are you good? Can you talk yet? What the hell happened this week? What's up?
Oh, nothing. It's just been a shit show since I've got back. I've been making like a bunch of new products and stuff. I've been trying to catch up on work. I mean, other than that, I've gotten back into the swing of things. It's all good. I finally got all the film from the trip dropped off at the lab. I'm mad because they're behind because their machine got broken for like a week and a half. So I'm not going to get it back for a week. So that includes the film portion of your wedding photos. It'll be back next week, and then I have to scan them all. So
dare they? When is your YouTube after you get these photos back, obviously? But when am I going to start in your next YouTube video?
That's going to be a big one. So
I might need a whole section just for me.
Yeah. Well, I purposely wasn't filming a lot. Why are you? Am I a joke to you? I wasn't filming a lot when we like on the day of on Thursday. Because I wanted to, especially when it got closer to time for the wedding, because I wanted to be more in the moment and focused on the job. I was in job mode at that point. I wasn't in like, hell yeah, vlog time or whatever. So there'll be definitely a section for the wedding. There'll be a section for Wednesday, although that won't be big. And of course, the bulk of the video will be centered around boys' trip. But it will be a bigger video because a lot of photos were taken, a lot of footage. I mean,
it was a whole fucking week, so
yeah. So it probably realistically won't come out until November. So I need to.
Are you serious right now?
Kind of. Yes, November.
Why do I have to wait so long?
Because I don't even have. I don't even have like over 50% of the photos in my hands yet. I have to get it all back, and then I have 12 rolls of film to scan myself before I can do anything. I haven't even written a script for the actual video itself yet. So,
for our podcast listeners, Ben just zoomed in so close to his face, he looks like the coolest Zordon I've ever seen in my life.
It's the drippiest Zordon in existence.
I think
okay, this is just where he's staying. Okay,
I'm here for it.
It is coming. It's just it's going to be a while. So
it's understandable.
Yeah,
I expect it as soon as possible though. So don't let me down.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be my focus for sure. I'm going to put a lot of work into this thing. So
good.
Yeah.
Well,
good.
As Andrew said earlier, I got a Costco membership this weekend, and honestly, kind of disappointed. Honestly. I thought a little more would be.
Sam's is better.
What's the difference?
Better selection.
Better ingredients.
Papa John's. Better ingredients. Papa John's.
Yeah, it was a free membership, so I rolled with it and everything like that. But like, of course, they try upselling you to get to that executive membership.
Yep.
But honestly, it was so fucking crowded. I had to park behind the building. Didn't have anything I wanted. I don't know. The hot dog was good though. It was $1.50. I can't complain. Mustard only, of course. So
of course.
Well, other than that, Jade and I went to a pumpkin patch as well. It was pretty cool. It was actually a really cool one. It was like 120 acres and shit. It was pretty dope. It's been like
I was about to ask if you drove all the way up north of Seattle again.
No. Those days are past us, especially after all the driving I used to do.
Yeah.
I don't know if we talked about Andrew and I literally used to drive. Well, you only did it once. I did it like 3 times. We drove 4 hours for a fucking pumpkin patch. Damn near Canada. Granted, it was awesome. But I don't know if I'd ever do that again. Especially when there's one in like 20 minutes in every direction for this damn place I'm in. But yeah, I just deleted all my fucking notes. That is great.
Hell yeah.
Never mind. I came back.
Hell yeah.
All right, boys. Now that the pleasantries are out of the way, and I don't know.
Ben has not moved for like 2 straight minutes. I'm starting to think he's actually turning into a plastic doll.
The whole time, I'm just keep a side eye. I'm like, this guy.
I'm just like sitting here, like, don't laugh, Andrew. Don't you do it?
Oh, I have a little bit of a controversial topic I think I wanted to ask you guys. It's coming from my Uber story of the week. It's not much of a story. It's just a conversation I had with a guy who was a chef. And we were talking, and he kind of put me on the side of this. Steak is overrated.
Yes, agreed.
You agree, Ben? Mm-hmm. Damn,
It's delicious, but it's overrated.
I thought this would be a controversial topic because him and I were.
I'm pretty sure it is, but we've already established we're all way too similar on some of these topics.
He started going in on like how you just see people making steak videos all over YouTube and shit over and over again. You gotta baste it and all this shit. And we got into about Blackstones too, and he was on my side as well. But call back. But yeah, this is the most exciting Uber story I had this week. Him and I just agreeing over steak is overrated. I thought
you just both agreed that steaks were overrated.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a controversial topic with you guys, especially from
next topic.
All right, what you got? What you got, Ben? This goes out to the 90% audio listeners out there. Ben is doing something visual.
We still don't know what.
Neither do I. You kind of took me off there. Yeah. We don't know. We'll never know.
Yes, steak is overrated.
Steak is fine. I don't understand why steak is always on the menu. All right.
Okay.
Eat some vegetables, kids.
This one sucks. I'm sorry. We're moving on.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, why are we debating steak? Move on.
Because I was hoping to piss Andrew off, and I didn't know where he stood on this, and we had some great debates in the past. So
I don't
that's all I had.
when I go out to a restaurant, I don't get steak because I feel like if I can't, I don't know. My dad makes really good steaks, and that's like a home thing for me, not a go out and splurge on a meal.
Well, you're also spending $60 when you go out for like a decent kind of steak, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go get the $30 option.
Yeah, buy me an 8-pack of chicken thighs at home, season them up and grill them up, and they're even better. That's all I gotta say. But I don't know. Let's move on. Question of the week.
Yeah,
let's get to it. It's a good one this
week.
So,
anyways, about the steaks.
Shut the fuck up. That
question of the week
from the beginning.
What are we asking the people?
Well, Ben, it's funny you should ask. It's about I forget. If you had to join a circus, what would your act be? And I see Ben's already in the mood, so perfect timing.
Wait, what? Are you asking me what my answer is?
Ben in the mood for?
Yeah, what am I in the mood for?
I did ask y'all, what would your act be? What would your act be?
Pissing and shitting.
Pissing and
yeah, he did answer that already. That's right.
Oh, I put that straight in the answer the first second I saw it.
I need a description of how this act is going to go. What's going on here?
There is a bucket in the middle of the ring. No salt, no wall.
Distance.
All eyes on me. Pissing and shitting.
You're on a circular platform. So you can spin in a circle and lock eyes with everybody. You can lock eyes with everybody in the office, in the audience.
No. There is one bucket.
Assert dominance.
And you have to pay your money's worth to look me in the eyes. Otherwise, you get the behind, all right? No, we're paying a premium for seats here, okay? You got to pay for what you want to see. If you don't want to see it, get out of my house. Get out of my dojo, man. This is my floor to piss and shit.
Yeah, it's an extra fee to sit in the front row. It's the splash zone.
Oh. I mean, have you seen
circus rings? No!
Like 30 feet wide.
That just sounds... the kids are going to be mortified. I don't know what to say.
I love... this went from like a meme to an actual, like, the logistics of how Ben would do that. Okay, so I guess we're
answering first. You know what, Andrew? I'll let you.
I'm so thrown off.
I'll let you throw that one. Here, give me some of the answers the people responded with. Skipping over Ben's because we know that one, obviously. Someone would do the trapeze. That'd be fun. Don't want to turn into Robin, though. An elephant trick rider, which, you know, come on. We're getting elephants out of the circus. Come on.
What if they want to be there?
Yeah, what if it's their dream, Taylor?
It's not their dream. It's their world. That's all they know.
Have you seen
speak elephant?
Have you seen Dumbo? That thing flies, man.
I haven't seen Dumbo, honestly.
That doesn't surprise me.
I was about to say, it's a surprise. It's a woman who can sleep for 80 straight hours, or the ringleader because cute fit. Okay, I never think about the ringleader. That's a That's a good idea.
You want to go look like Dana DeVito up in the circus? Cute fit my ass. What the heck?
I think if it's a woman, she can go out there
I think
with
this
like
person's been to Halloween
Zatanna.
Horror Nights too much, because that's all it is. And the Halloween Horror Nights has turned into like sexy circus delay.
I mean, obviously.
It's not a real circus.
What is happening right now?
The last half hour of this show has just been ranting. I can't wait for it. Being so mean that everyone falls in love with me. That's interesting.
Hell yeah.
You, fuck you.
That reminds me of the Biscuit Bitch in Seattle that we went to. We didn't talk about it. Yeah, they just answered like, "Here you go, bitch." I was it's like, this is the best.
This is the best.
I would fall in love. You know, that's got me. I would love that.
Here's your food, bitch. Marry me.
What?
the SpongeBob meme when they give him a little boner popped up in my head. I don't know why. He's like,
Jesus.
like,
What?
Thank you. Y'all never seen that one?
You've never seen that?
No.
Yeah.
What's the next answer? I don't like this.
He goes from pissing and shit in a bucket, and he's offended by that. Come on,
He's
man.
offended by SpongeBob.
Well, I didn't say
erection.
offended. I just said I didn't like it.
Eating all the pizza, all of them, all of the pizzas. Okay, I wonder who put that one in, Andrew.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Someone said definitely aerial arts. And I put that up super late today, so not a lot of people got to respond. So that's all we got. Woo!
Yeah.
Nice. What about you, Andrew? What are we doing?
I mean, eating all the pizzas, all of them.
Oh, you're
all
still
the pizza.
sticking with that. I'm going
All
with like old school circus, like the 1920s, where the world's fattest man was just sitting in a cage eating and stuff. He was only like
He's gonna sit
280
there.
pounds. That's gonna be me. Fuck it. That sounds like a good time. People throwing chicken at me and stuff. That's what I'm here for. That sounds like a good time. Okay then. God, y'all some weird.
I actually had a real answer, and then it got derailed, and I cannot remember it for the life of me. So
Here comes Andrew now.
Listen,
Write
man.
notes down again.
If it
Circus is not a good place, man. It's not a good place.
if it comes back to me, I'll say it.
Okay. I can't wait for that to come back.
It probably won't.
We're going to change the topic up here a little bit. I saw a viral post on Twitter yesterday, and you know what? I said, fuck it. It's coming to the podcast.
Sorry, it's called X now.
Oh, sorry. X for all you cool kids out there. Or actually, I think only like the weirdos are calling it X, so that's fitting with you. Give me, and this is
No.
fitting because we did talk about men a few weeks ago. I want to know your Mount Rushmore of celeb crushes from the beginning.
Jennifer Love Hewitt, the Pink Ranger,
Jesus Christ! How do you just have this on hand?
the Egyptian,
Muscle reflex.
the Egyptian princess
those-
from the first Mummy.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, that was a good one. In fairness, the first two is very favorite, I guess you could say. That's a very popular answer. That's how you had it right off the head. You got one more, Ben.
No,
what's
it's
your next
not,
one?
motherfucker.
Pink Ranger? That's literally everyone's answer.
Okay, I'm sorry.
In our
everyone's
age
right.
range.
I'm
And
sorry, what is the pink? Oh,
Power Rangers. Come
The
on.
Pink Power Ranger.
Kimberly. That's everyone's. Everyone
She
has
also
Come
that.
on, man, Kimberly.
Come on.
Because I liked her in Susie Q, and that's a deep cut. Nobody's gonna know her in Susie Q.
The Disney Channel classic. I remember that one. Come on now.
Okay.
Baby, I love you. Oh, Susie Q. What just happened? What's your fourth? You got the Pink Power Ranger. You got Jennifer Love Hewitt, which once again, they literally look the same too. So that's gonna be a popular answer. And what was the chick from the Mummy? Mummy 1. Was she in both of them? No, she was in both of them.
She was. I think she was in the second one for like a split second.
Yeah, she was.
I can't remember. Yeah,
Anaxima Noon. Is that who you're talking about?
I don't know her name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number. What's your fourth? What's your fourth?
I'll get back to you on that one.
He's thinking. All right, Andrew, you got one to say off the top of your head? I have my whole list.
Why do I just go blank with these things? Aaron and I had a short conversation about free passes the other
Oh,
night,
Jesus
Christ!
Christ.
And I had literally nothing came to my mind, like nothing.
Come on, who you want to bang?
Whoa,
I mean,
dude.
I think the Egyptian princess from the Mummy was a great pick. Actually, that was something that I never would have thought of.
She is, but I mean, the main chick's even hotter. Come on.
Yeah, you're right though. Actually, you go, Taylor.
You want me to go? All right.
Yeah, I need ideas.
Gotta go with a classic, Easy A, Emma Stone, right? That has to
Pass.
be up there. Pass. Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
No, I'm with you there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
First childhood memory that sent me probably into puberty. Watching From Dusk Till Dawn, Salma Hayek. Thank you very much. That's all you need right there. And
Never saw that movie, but I can see how that would have had an effect on you.
I could also see why you wouldn't see that movie also. So there's that. Every pop punk kid, every hardcore kid, I don't know what, has a Haley Williams on their list, right? Come on, everyone had oh, Jesus Christ. I guess
I never really did. I mean, yes, but not to the point where she'd make it on Mount Rushmore for me.
High school, early adult age, Taylor had a thing for redheads, so that you can see a little thing going on there. And my last one's kind of a one that's going to come out of nowhere, especially after watching Deadpool 2 in Atlanta. But Zazie Beetz, man, whew,
Is that who played Domino?
Yes.
Okay.
She's also
Jennifer Connelly.
That's a good pick.
Jennifer Connelly. That's a solid answer. Okay, that's a wild card answer. I like that right there. Good job, my guy. Now, were you thinking, or were you just looking up girls from your past, or did you have to remember?
No, I was thinking about it, and then I had to remember like movies I grew up with that was like, whoa.
Gotcha.
And then David Bowie's balls dangling in my face through that movie too, man. Let me tell you what, like that pocket rocket just shooting out my eyes. I'm like,
oh God. Pocket rocket.
Yeah, they
watch that movie again as an adult. You're just like, what? How did they get away with this?
That's great. It's so true though. Like they did not do anything to hide that at all. Andrew, what are we doing? What you got?
Hold on, I'm looking up a name real quick. Hold on.
Boy, here we go.
Hold on, man. I'm ordering pizzas.
Gotta get ready.
Hold on, I got Domino's on the line.
It's the last time you
Haley
called
Atwell.
pizza.
Haley Atwell. Carter, Agent Carter.
Oh, yes. A man of culture, I see.
I was about to say, you slip into this. Yes, a man of culture.
I understand why Cap went back in time. It's a man.
God. Okay. See, now that I'm looking her up, I don't really think so now.
Let's hear it. Say it.
Gemma Arterton. What's with all the Brits, man? She was in Clash of the Titans. She was in that newer Knives Out movie. She was she had the big floppy hat in the
She talked
newer
like
Knives
this.
Out
Yeah. I know you're talking. She was in one certain
I
movie.
mean, yeah, no, but like growing up, bro, what? That's like modern day.
I mean, Clash of Titans was 2010.
Yeah.
Prince of Persia was 2010.
You were like 18.
And that's what I know her from. This
isn't all. This I didn't say from growing up. I said from all time.
Yeah, he didn't say growing up. He just immediately went to your childhood.
Zazie was like when I was 25. I mean, guys. All right, so you're at 2, Andrew.
I'm gonna steal one from your pool actually, and be lame and say what you call it, Brendan Fraser's wife in The Mummy.
Yeah, what's her damn name?
Yeah, I can never remember. Because that one was more of a childhood thing, actually.
That one, I think that film did a lot for our generation. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro, everybody in that movie is hot.
I know. Every time we watch it, Jay's just like, ooh. Anytime someone pops up, it's, ooh. Even
everybody.
Even Homeboy
Rachel
with all the
Weisz.
face tattoos. Ooh, yes. Rachel Weisz, yes.
Except, I just said everybody, and now I can only think of Benny.
Oh yeah, she was the mom. That's right.
Yeah.
Oof.
Bro, have y'all seen?
I'm struggling to think of a fourth.
Oh yeah, you're still thinking of a fourth.
No, that's fine. Keep going. I'm thinking.
Have you
not.
seen Fall of the House of Usher yet?
I have not.
It's who I can't remember her name. I'm gonna have to remember that, or look this up. But the director's wife, who always puts in the movies or in the shows, she played the sister with the gloves on in Haunting of Hill House. Sorry, I'm trying to think of what the actual shows were. Let me see. All right, y'all. This is really riveting.
Jamal is struggling over here.
Oh, Kate Siegel has a captivation over our household.
Kate with a C or K?
K.
Kate Siegel.
Well, every time she comes on, Emily and I are like, "Mummy, hello, mummy."
I'm happy to know that happens in other households too.
Bro, your phone is so blurry.
Her?
No.
Who the hell are you talking about? I'm like, wait, really? Interesting pick, but yeah. Oh, that's Katie Seagal. Okay.
Yeah, and it's Seagal.
God.
Anyways, what the hell is this? What the hell is this episode devolving into?
Just talk about babes over here. Oh, you know what?
We already talked about our man crushes.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. We talked about our man crushes, and now we're on our woman crushes. I will
say... What are the 5 hottest dogs you've ever seen? Costco, Nathan's, Ballpark.
Well, we're talking about hot dogs here.
Get it? Come on.
I got it.
I think a sneaky fifth one that's going to be built around this backside of the mountain, too, is y'all know the AT&T girl?
Okay.
Oh, Squirrel Girl. Yeah.
Yeah, Squirrel Girl. Yeah, Squirrel Girl. She was in that werewolf movie and shit like that. Jay and I both same reaction to your Seagal chick with her. Andrew, did you get a fourth before we move on? I have some riveting Halloween questions to ask you guys.
I can't even begin to describe to you how bad I am racking my brain right now, and I still can't come up with anything. So maybe we should just move on. I'm going to need you to be more of a womanizer, Andrew.
Drink some coffee.
Bro, that's how I felt this whole conversation. I was like, oh God, how is this going to come off?
Listen, Andrew, you need to be more of a douchebag.
I mean, we talked about hot men. Why can't we talk about hot women?
Come Ariel, on, Little Mermaid, let's go. Jasmine, you talking about...
Atlantis. Okay, Atlantis.
So come on. If we're going into cartoon crushes, that is a whole other ballpark. The list is endless there.
I think we just found a kink for
That's
Andrew.
The childhood stuff. No, it's not a kink. It's the childhood thing.
It's the only answer.
Listen, Ben started this. Don't latch on to me here. Jesus.
All right, we're moving on before Andrew has a freaking heart attack. I ask ChatGPT for some questions based around Halloween to get us in the mood. You know, Halloween's in a week or two. We've already talked about costumes today, so let's see what's going on over there.
Maybe I should ask ChatGPT for a fourth pick.
No, this is pretty. What if? Oh, this one's going to be interesting now, especially after what Andrew told us he dressed up as. Uh-oh. What if every costume you wore on Halloween became your true identity for the day? What would you choose to dress as?
I mean, dude, I'm dressing up as David for Lost Boys, so I would be all about that.
I was gonna say that's a win-win.
I get to be a vampire and hang out on Santa Cruz, just be like a hoodlum. Let's go.
You know what's funny is last night we were watching a movie, and it always comes up at the bottom movies to watch after and stuff. And Lost Boys popped up, and I was like, you know how y'all keep joking that I am the living embodiment of Tony Soprano right now. I was like, that's Ben with Lost Boys currently. He swears by that shit after he just watched it recently.
That's the best.
So we're gonna throw that one on here soon. We haven't seen it either. All right, that's a solid pick. It kind of fits you too. Only comes out at night and shit. That's a good solid pick. What about you, Andrew? What costume would you wear and you had to live it for a day? Not just dress up, but actually be that person.
This motherfucker's gonna wear a hot dog costume.
Hot dog. Ask me about my wiener.
Oh my god. I was thinking legitimately, and then that happened, and now I can't get past the human glizzy. I don't freaking know, dude. I don't. My brain ain't working.
Where is your brain today, my guy?
It ain't working. Yeah, I don't know.
I think I'm gonna dress up as a stock bro, and so I can like learn how to do stocks for a day or some shit. We're gonna.
Oh, so wait,
no,
so
you don't get the abilities. You don't get.
I was about to say, do you get the knowledge and the abilities of whatever you're dressing up as? Because that makes it a lot more fun.
Oh, you Warren Holly became your true identity. It doesn't say anything about abilities. So
Yeah,
true identity, though.
Known as that.
True identity is all encompassing, though.
It's true.
I guess it could be.
It's true. You could think you're a vampire. That might.
I mean, either way, even if I don't like suck blood, I'm riding motorcycles at midnight, hanging from bridges. Like,
yeah,
I got a cool little broken down. Like, it's still a win-win.
I'll give you that one.
What did you say yours was again, Taylor?
What did you say?
A stock bro.
Oh yeah, stock bro. Dump it.
Stock crashes November 1st.
Damn it! All right, we're moving on since Andrew ain't never gonna think of anything.
Yeah, I just.
Oh, this is a good question. What?
Nothing.
No. What were you about to say?
I was about to say help. Just help. That's literally what I was about to do.
Imagine a world where Halloween candy was just not a treat, but a source of magical power. What kind of candy would grant you which magical abilities?
Candy corn.
$100,000. Give me that money.
All right. So $100,000's turning you, giving you money. Okay. What the fuck is candy corn doing?
I don't know. I don't know, but all I know is I'm going to be like one of 10 people who are going to have that ability because no one likes candy corn, and I'm going to eat it all.
Shoot corn out of your hands.
Oh, yeah.
It's where he gets his energy for the circus show.
Powers of elote.
There you go. Oh god, I don't know what I would do. Maybe Three Musketeers, expert swordsman. Maybe that'd be actually kind of cool. Like
I need a payday, so I just immediately got a lot of money.
There it is. $100,000 in payday.
So, you know what'd be funny is if you would think that, but then you eat a payday and it literally is just okay. It's your normal payday.
I have to immediately pay things.
No, it's your normal payday. You just get your check early.
$500. What if you eat a Mars bar and you get sent to Mars literally with nothing?
Taking my automatic asphyxiation.
Fucking Dr. Manhattan, this bitch gets sent there.
What other candy bars are there? Now I'm interested in this one.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to think about it for 10 minutes.
I'm just gonna pop a box of Nerds.
Eat a Babe Ruth. Your either become
grows.
What?
I said your brain grows to the box of Nerds, man.
Eat a Babe Ruth, all of a sudden you're a baseball sensation.
There you go, or sports athlete. Then again, they do say that's possibly also about a legit baby Ruth that was killed or some shit. So I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, that's not a very fun
duds.
way to
Milk duds, but then your nibbles turn into milk duds.
I was about to say, no, my head went to if it's milk duds,
you just shit in your pants.
You just start shooting blanks.
Oh my god. No, my god. No, it's from Kung Fury. My nipples look like milk duds. You've never seen that movie, bro. You need to go.
This has come up so many times.
It has. He's so shocked we haven't seen it. Last one, Fun Dip, just turns into straight cocaine. You know how we all pictured it to be back in the day.
What? Fun Dip in quotes, yeah.
No. I'm sorry. What was the one that people snorted back in our middle school days?
It was Smarties. You would crush it up. Oh no,
the Pixie Sticks. That's
Pixies people would do if they were like boring. Smarties, you gotta crush that up, divvy it up, and then do a line of Smarties, and yeah.
What if you ate a whatchamacallit? What if you ate a whatchamacallit and you just all of a sudden transformed into an unrecognizable mass of biomaterial?
Hey, that's a whatchamacallit over there.
You remember the Capri Sun commercials where they get liquefied?
When their heads I was thinking Gushers. Never mind.
No, where they would liquefy into this like chrome stuff and start
Yeah.
running around. There was that parody version of it from a while ago where the three kids turn into the liquid, and when they form back, they just become like a conjoined monster.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I picture.
I'm into that. All right, you got any more before we move on? All right.
Nah, I'm good with $100,000.
This one, this next question is funny because I can only think of one thing, and it's rather new. If Halloween decorations came to life at midnight on Halloween night, which decoration from your childhood would you most be excited about or terrified to encounter? I'm just thinking about those fucking 13-foot tall skeletons just running around.
That was exactly
That's
where
all
my
I'm
head
thinking.
went.
A fucking army of them too, because there's millions of them out there. I see them everywhere, just running around.
I'm
Yeah.
so excited about that. My D&D brain just went to work. That'd be so fun.
That's all. That's all I want to see.
Ben's being chased down the street by a 12-foot skeleton. He's just like, I'm having the time of my life.
Rolling with a box, he throws dice. All right, I'm gonna kill your ass.
I'm taking notes.
I am. Let's see.
My family loved the Snoopy. Oh no, I'm thinking Christmas. Never mind, Jesus.
I've seen a few times where they had like the Winnie the Pooh characters that were like dressed up in like cutesy little Halloween things. Like Piglet was like a ghost with the little ears popping up through it and stuff. Like, I mean, that's the kind of things I would probably would rather encounter if they came to life.
Zombies. I've seen people put hands on the ground and stuff.
They just become actual zombies.
Exactly.
No, they just become actual live hands because there's no actual body attached to it.
Oh, sure. So
the Halloween decoration's coming to life. Yeah, so you just have a bunch of hands everywhere, getting handsy.
Idle hand over here.
What if you get the when people put the skeletons? I've seen it a few times hanging in a tree. They just come to life, but they can't do anything but yell for help.
Oh!
Help!
I would actually pay to see, like, people have started putting skeletons doing random stuff in their yard. I would pay to see that, like, live, like actually happening, like almost like pressing play on the scene. Like there's like skeletons on a stripper pole, and then like another skeleton like burying something. I'm like, that'd be so cool to watch. Like all this.
So instead of them coming to life and chasing you, they come to life and they're just stuck in a loop and have no idea what's going on.
I mean, what else would you do if you were suddenly given like sentience? I guess I'm doing this.
You hear that? Ben's enslaving them immediately.
This is my purpose.
Bro, could you imagine having an army of slave skeletons to do your bidding? Hell yeah, dude. I have my own dungeon. That'd be dope.
Ben's just sounding more and more like a Dark Lord the further we go into this.
What if Halloween was a month-long celebration? How would people celebrate throughout the entire month?
Halloween Town. They've done it.
Would end with people killing each other.
Oh, the Purge on Halloween night?
Yeah, it would just end with the Purge.
Okay.
It starts with trick-or-treating, it ends with the Purge.
Okay. I like that. I feel like each Friday leading up to it should be like a celebration of some sort. Like trick-or-treating is in the beginning for the children. The adult Halloween parties on the next Friday night. You know, everyone's sharpening their blades on the next one. It's like a sharpen party or some shit. I like that. I like the Purge.
like if instead of mischief night, it's just mischief week, and everybody, like entire neighborhoods, are just in absolute
chaos,
like shambles, because of the amount of toilet paper everywhere and eggs everywhere. Oh, everything stinks.
Just rotting up a storm. I'm here for that.
I miss that. People don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever legitimately seen a house get TP'd before.
Oh, I used to see it all the time back home, like over on the Morningside side of town.
Mm-hmm. My neighborhood always had stuff like that going on.
Never saw it. If you could visit any fictional haunted house from literature or movies, which one would you choose? And what do you think you'd find inside? But I think that's the obvious answer since we know these things.
Dracula's castle.
Oh, Transylvania.
I was thinking something classic like that. I don't need anything too over the top.
Good old Addams
Frankenstein's laboratory.
Dude, we just watched the OG Frankenstein movie last week, and That's a watch, man. Like, I don't, have y'all seen it before?
A long time ago.
Yeah, like it's funny because he has like this moment with this little girl by the river, and it's like cutesy to like throw a flower and it's floating. You know, he's like a brain of a child and everything.
Yeah.
And he's like, huh, 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 and he takes the girl and throws her in the river, and she just drowns. And I'm like, I'm just sitting there, I'm like, oh, the
He
kid's
doesn't
coming
understand.
back. Yeah, I'm like, wait, the kid has not come back. And in the next scene, there's this dude literally carrying the child through the streets like dead and everything. I'm like, oh my god, this is a horror movie from the 20s or 30s or shit. But yeah, my brain has just been changed to be like, oh, the kid's gonna float. It's gonna be funny, but nope, dead. Yeah, Frankenstein's Castle is actually a good one. That Van Helsing.
Does he have a
Van
castle?
Helsing's Dracula, right? Yeah, he's a
Well,
castle up in the mountains, or a castle,
Sounds-
a house, whatever. Yeah,
Van Helsing's a monster hunter, so it incorporates it all.
I know, but I'm talking about from the movie. But he was fighting Dracula in that movie. I can't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah,
since I've seen
Dracula
it.
is the big bad evil guy.
Yeah. All right, next
I
one.
think Dracula's Castle is a good pick.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
I can't see any reason why I would pick anything from modern times because
No.
then, that would suck.
In a world where monsters and mythical creatures were actually real, how would Halloween change? Would people still dress up as monsters, or would you take on a new meaning?
People dress up as they're actually achieving their childhood aspirations.
I totally
Yes, I'm a millionaire.
I totally see this day and age like after a while is like what people did, and like the last 5 years it becomes very insensitive, and like people are pro not dressing up and everything.
Don't dress up as a
dare
griffin.
you.
You're stealing. You don't know what it's like to be a griffin.
Meanwhile, the griffin's like killing 5 people a day in this little town and terrorizing.
Yeah.
Shit. I don't know.
I mean, I would assume that it would become much less fear based, or if it was still fear based, it wouldn't be about things that go bump in the night. It would be more about like real fears, like life fears.
Yeah, I could see that. Like a roller coaster. I'm just kidding.
Dress up as an actual roller coaster. I'm thinking more like stuff that's kind of trauma inducing that isn't supposed to be scary. Like, oh, my dad doesn't love me. Like, something like that.
I dressed up as my dad. He doesn't love me. Jesus.
Something like that. People who can't afford therapists or whatever, they get their therapy out by just, that's how they face their issues. They dress up as their issues.
I actually kind of dig it. It's a way to battle your inner demons, I guess you could say, and stuff to help express.
Yeah, it's like the one night a year where you don't ever have to feel self-conscious about having to face your demons because everybody's doing it.
Yep,
kind of thing.
I'm here for it. That's actually a kind of cool idea. Imagine a Halloween party where famous historical figures rose from the dead to attend. Who would you invite, and what costume would they wear?
What? I wouldn't give a shit about people who are dead. What?
What historical figures would you invite to a costume party, and what are they wearing?
Honestly,
I want to see
Bill and Ted.
I want to see Abraham Lincoln wearing exactly what Ben is wearing right now. What do y'all got?
I have zero interest in historical figures except for Napoleon because it's a freaking meme right now.
What's the Napoleon meme right now?
What can we do? We can't do anything. It's pretty funny. Look it up.
Okay.
That was the best description I've ever heard.
No, it's basically just it's a bunch of like you're facing an ultimate defeat, and like what can you do? Nothing but face the music. And there's been people that have taken like dinosaurs. They see the meteor is like, sir, the meteor is coming. What should we do? And he's like, there's nothing we can do. And then it shows a dinosaur dressed up as like Napoleon Bonaparte playing this like romantic French music, and it's the funniest thing to my head.
Has this come out of the trailer with Joaquin Phoenix where he plays Napoleon? Is that
It
kind of
might have
part of
come from
what's...
that.
Okay.
I've never really done the research.
I have
for
not
it.
seen this at all.
Did y'all know there's a whole ass fucking website called knowyourmeme.com? You can look it up.
Yes, I did.
Did
It's
not
like
So-
know
literally, it's like a history book for memes.
that. Huh.
So why would you want to know more about it? Just embrace
'Cause
the
I wanna
moment,
know
dude.
about
Just give it
it.
a giggle. That's
Pretty-
pretty much how my brain reacts anymore. It's like, okay.
I'd invite some prominent figures that belong to different cultures in the ancient world, and bring them to the party, and just have them dress like F boys, and just see what they think about modern, culture
I
and
just want-
stuff like that.
Bring anyone, they're gonna scream witches and shit like that. That's gonna be the hilarious part.
I
The
bring
technology is
back-
gonna freak everybody out.
I bring back JFK and give him a bulletproof vest.
Oh my god, he didn't get shot in the chest.
He didn't
my
get
guy.
shot in the chest, Ben.
Here, this is
He
gonna
got shot in the
protect
head.
Yeah, but that's the joke.
Oh, okay.
you. Hilarious.
To save your life, and then he send him back, and he dies anyway. And then Ben's sitting there like, definitely some ancient Egyptian dude. Bring him to the party.
Just bring a
Dress him
mummy.
up like some kind of pimp.
Just bring a mummy. He's already
Yeah,
dressed up.
just
Good
a
to go.
mummy.
Just you good.
He's not even alive. He's just
No.
there. He's a prop.
Bring back Tut. If black cats had the ability to grant one wish on Halloween night, what would you wish for? And would you risk crossing their path to make that wish?
Nope.
Okay. Not again.
Listen, I ain't fucking with no magical black cat on Halloween.
What? Come on. We've all seen Hocus Pocus.
That's it's funnily it's like the current episode we're watching of the Fall of the House of Usher. It's like a black cat. I'm like, no.
You know,
What is that show? Because all I think of
it's just, you're thinking
Usher.
Usher. Yes, that's all I'm thinking
Yeah.
of too. It's like I don't want to watch a show about Usher.
Are you familiar with Edgar Allan Poe?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, the Fall of the House of Usher, Edgar Allan Poe, the Pit and the Pendulum.
Okay.
So, okay, I like how we're going to side rail real quick. So you take a family over 8 episodes, and I can't tell you anything that happens in case you want to watch it because it's actually not that scary. It's actually really good. There's like only like 1 or 2 jumps here and there, but you take this family and how their fall. I mean, it's really put out there over each episode, each sibling, something bad happens to them, and it's all related to a Edgar Allan Poe story. So it has a lot of that going on. It's good. It's just good storytelling, man. It's a good spooky storytelling, and it
Interesting.
relates to Edgar Allan Poe. That was like that. And the Raven is like personified by one of the actresses, and she kind of torments the family. How the Raven torments Edgar Allan Poe. It's a lot of little like little nods.
Okay.
So a lot of
Anyways,
dark stuff, and
so
at the end, it's a
screw a
cliffhanger
black
to
cat.
watch
I'm
the
not
next
messing with
episode.
that.
Okay. All right.
I did not hear that, Taylor.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's no big deal.
There's a cliffhanger.
I said so. It's a dark show that has a cliffhanger at every end of the episode.
No, each episode pays off,
Oh, okay.
and it carries on the story. Like each episode could be its own contained thing.
Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. Didn't know that.
You should
Yes.
watch it.
You know me. I'll watch it next Halloween.
Andrew, what are you wishing for from a devil cat?
I wish you were not a devil cat. I don't know. I really have no idea.
Dude,
I'm gonna let you say
All
it.
right. The weekly stroke happened. Chat GPT's failing us here, man. What would
Are
you
we
wish
fail-
for, Taylor?
Are we failing?
It's my
is it
brain that's failing us.
Or are we failing it? I mean, let's be honest here.
What are you wishing for, Taylor?
Oh, world peace.
Of course.
No, fuck that. I
Of
would
course.
like a giant sack of the best candy from the night. That'd be a lot of fun. You know, I miss a classic. Get
Ben
home,
wants a- yeah.
get home, dump your candy on the carpet, trading it with your sisters and shit like that.
Yeah, the bargaining phase.
Not enough of that these days.
Or the
I
bullying,
miss
depending
those.
on how you went about it.
Yeah,
True that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I was a sucker for those little bag of pretzels too. I always tried to get them as much as I could. I was a weird one like that.
So fucking
Really?
weird.
I love pretzels. Those little black bags with the orange pumpkins on all over it. Little pencil bags. Yeah, that's good shit. All right, I got one more before we get the hell out of here. This one kind of falls in vein with what we were talking about earlier. What if Halloween was a day when all fears and anxieties were temporarily banished? How
then
would
it wouldn't
you
be
take
Halloween.
advantage? How would it not be Halloween?
Halloween preys on your fears, man. Halloween is the day where all the spooky shit comes out to play. All right? Halloween is fear incarnate. All right? Why do you think all these scary movies happen all month long? I don't think so.
Month long
Kemosabe.
and then the day comes, and it's the day you face your fears.
What if, in this case, since Halloween is a day where all of your fears and everything get lifted and you don't feel them, it's the day that Halloween gets you because you're no longer afraid of things. Fear keeps people in check to a certain point.
It's true.
So, what if the day finally comes and you're not afraid of skydiving anymore? And that's the day you die because you do the thing that you've been afraid of.
You went skydiving.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
Still spooky.
Still spooky. What would y'all do if your fear and anxiety was taken away?
Take a nap.
Jesus Christ, that's what you do now when you're depressed. Let's go. What would you do?
Yeah, but it'd actually feel nice. It'd be like a restful sleep.
It'd be a really good nap. It would be a really good nap.
Rather than like kicking in the middle of my sleep and body checking Emily in the middle of the night.
Just a purely blissful nap.
Yeah, that'd be such a nice rest.
I don't know why
Ben doesn't I finally don't get a visit from my paralysis demon.
I just remember waking up Tuesday morning in the hotel room, Ben next to me in the next bed. That sounded bad. I'm glad I said next bed. And I look over and he has the pillows just covering his face. Like
Did
looked
you
like he was
bury
like
your
going,
head?
"Oh!" He buried his head.
did.
I don't know why you were talking about taking a nap. I was just picturing that.
I woke up every morning at 5. Like it was just about 5 in the morning, just to do like.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I couldn't. I gave it like a good couple minutes to try, and it's just like, nah, I gotta just
So
stuff the ears.
I have really bad. I snore really, really bad.
Oh my god.
Jade swears she thinks I'm dying some nights, so she kicks me to like move and stuff. And yeah.
Does it work?
I mean, I'm not dead, so
That's not what I meant. Do you like wake up at all, or do you just kind of?
No, I don't remember waking up ever. I'm one of those type of people. I could go pee and not remember getting up, but usually it's like I have to sleep on my stomach to tame the snoring, and I'll eventually roll over to my back because that's more comfortable, and that's when I get kicked back to go over to my stomach, basically. But yeah,
It's a good thing you're not a sleepwalker with like a fear of intruders.
yeah, right.
Because you like, get up and
Just
someone peed all over the seat last night. Who was it? Who was in my house?
It was me. But no, that was so funny that morning waking up, and then your alarm kept going off, and you wouldn't wake up to it. So I threw every pillow I had at you, and you still didn't wake up to it.
That's the trick. I can't sleep and I can't wake up.
It's just like stuck in between, like that floating. That's where Freddy lives. You got to watch out there.
No, Freddy lives where you're actually in the REM sleep, like when you're dreaming.
I'm joking.
So I don't have to worry about Freddy, dude.
It's true. Oh, it's true. You won't even have to get there.
Yeah, I just be like tipping my toes and like, got him.
Huh? You gotta have to be quicker than that.
Gotta be quicker than that. All right, boys. Got any final words before we get on out of here?
I hope my brain starts working
Me too. You got till next week.
at some point.
You got till next
Yeah.
week to find it, my guy. Well,
Stay cool, kids.
Oh, yes. With the eyebrow raise. I like it. I'm going to call you The Rock. Oh, man. Our audio listeners are missing out right now. It is pure sex appeal.
Look at them caterpillars dance.
You cool kids
Dang it, it's the wrong eye.
You cool kids have a great time out there coming up. I know it's a holiday season. Get into the mood, people. Even if you're in Florida. I know y'all
Scream
just
at
had
your
a mini
neighbors.
cold front.
Throw eggs
Scream
at the
your neighbors.
walls. Put the
Do
toilet
it.
paper in the trees. Be a kid
Put some
for
decorations
once.
up.
Be a little hoodlum.
Give drugs out to children that's trick-or-treating at your
Whoa,
house.
dude.
Whoa.
No.
Too far.
Whoa.
Don't
Nope.
waste it on them. Alright. Let's get out of here before I go to jail. Say, let's
Put
get
fentanyl in the fun dip.